Good morning guys, welcome to Law Aquatics. So on my previous video I've been sharing about my aquarium updates. So why not I just share about what my fish eat, because I do have a variety of fish and each fish does recommend to have different types of pellets or like foods that will suit their needs. So I will go around explaining what I give my fish eat and also the reason that I gave them. Alright, let's start off with a guppy, just like last time. Here we got three types of pellets. One is the number 3, a very small pellets, which very soft, as you guys can see. It's very suitable for small fish like guppies, tetra, or even guppies. And also we got the standard guppy pellets. And then for the weird part, we got some beta flakes. The reason I got the beta flakes because I used to have betas, but I gave them to my friend because it does eat up a lot of space for my collection, which I give them, and somehow I forget to give them the beta foods, so I just give it to my guppies, which does work because all the adult guppies just ate them, so there's no worries. Besides that, I give my guppies a variety of food because I wish that they have the option to eat between different type of foods so that they won't get bored with their foods, because you don't feed yourself chicken every day, right? Of course you need to mix up things like rice, fish, beef, and so on. Alright, here's for the guppies. There's 3 types, being the guppy foods, number 3, and the beta flakes. And over here, let's talk about the pleco first, because over here we have a sinking pellets, because pleco they usually spend most of the time in the bottom, so we do need a sinking pellets to suit their needs. And then for the snakehead, I put all of their pellets here. So over here we got some snakehead pellets. In Malaysia we call it pellet chana, which means snakehead. And then we got some dry krill, and we got some worms over here. If you guys can see it, I don't want to show you in the camera because some people might not like it. And here, okay, the difference between this worm and this worm is that this one is the small one, which will be more suitable for the smaller snakehead, and this is the bigger one, which will be much suitable for the snakehead. That's this size, the big one, because they do require more foods. And for my pellets, right? Oh yeah, forget to mention about the guppies. For the guppies, I feed them in the morning and during the night, twice a day. And for my snakehead, I usually feed them 3 times. So in the morning, I usually give them a pellet or 2, and then in the afternoon I give them 1 krill each, and then in the night I give them the worms, so they have a variety of food to eat throughout the days. And the reason that I don't give out so many food in one go is because that they might pollute the waters. That's why I give them a little food one by one, so the water become less dirty. And then on the last tank, for the gourami and the baisha, we got 2 types of sinking pellet, one being the one that you see just now, and also this type. I'll show you the inside. So it looks like this, a round type of pellets. The reason I give the tank 2 types of pellets compared to the pleco that only have 1 pellet is because in the place that where I live, we only have this type of sinking pellet that suits the pleco. This one will be too big. It's because the gourami usually eat out all the food, and the baisha won't have the chance to eat any food. So let's say if I were to have 2 types of different food, for example this one is a bigger pellets, the gourami will spend more time eating this compared to this, so this pellet will have the time to sink down and let the viger have the chance to eat them, so the viger won't get hungry, because the gourami is a very messy eater. But for the gourami, I do feed the worms once a while for him, because I want my fish to be, have some extra food in their life, and so they can enjoy the food. Plus, gourami do like worm, and this is still, I would say, a small gourami. They can get very big. Once I get it bigger, I might need to relocate it, because this 2 feet tank won't be enough. But for the rest, I think that should be alright, because the Asiatica snakehead, it doesn't get very large. And for this cobra, I might need a new tank, like a 2 feet one like this one, because it does get to this size. It's very large. And I think that's all for my food reviews for my fish. I wish you all enjoy the videos. Stay tuned for more.